Some songs manage to capture the hearts of audiences in one country, while failing to make a significant impact in another. This phenomenon is particularly evident in the case of the US and the UK, who have two fundamentally similar but different music cultures. In this video, we look at 8 songs that became hits in the UK, but flopped in the US. Physical by Dua Lipa. Physical was released as a second single from Dua Lipa's 2020 album Future Nostalgia. It climbed the UK singles chart, peaking at number 3, and garnering widespread acclaim for its infectious sound and vibrant energy. However, despite its success in the UK, it struggled to gain momentum on the US Billboard Hot 100, peaking at a modest number 60. It did not perform well in America, because it was never pushed to radio in the country. Even though it failed to dominate the charts in the US, it was still certified platinum by the RIAA. It also ended 2020 as the 19th biggest song in the UK. It's very popular globally, managing to reach 950 million streams on Spotify. Don't Call Me Up by Mabel. Don't Call Me Up is Mabel's breakthrough song and biggest single that enjoyed immense popularity in the UK, reaching number 3 on the singles chart and earning praise for its catchy melody and empowering lyrics. Ended 2019 as the 9th biggest song in the UK. However, it failed to make a significant impact in the US, only managing to peak at number 92 on the Billboard Hot 100. Despite efforts to promote the track internationally, including radio play and digital marketing campaigns, it struggled to resonate with American listeners, highlighting the challenges of breaking into a competitive US market. It did well worldwide, accumulating more than 1 billion streams on Spotify. Stand by Eminem featuring Dido. One of the most iconic examples of a UK hit that faltered in the US is Eminem's Stand. Released in 2000 as a third single from Eminem's third studio album, the Marshall Mathers LP, it reached number 1 on the UK singles chart and received critical acclaim for its legendary storytelling. It is regarded as one of the best hip-hop songs of all time. However, in the US, the song only peaked at number 51 on the Billboard Hot 100, failing to achieve the same level of commercial success. The song was very controversial, with its video being censored on MTV. Despite Eminem's huge fanbase in the US, it faced challenges in gaining mainstream radio play and reaching a broader audience, leading to its underperformance on the charts. Smile by Lily Allen. Smile is the debut single by the British recording artist Lily Allen, released in 2006. It's yet another example of a UK smash hit that struggled to gain traction in the US. It stayed at number 1 for 2 weeks in the UK and received widespread acclaim for its witty lyrics and infectious melody. I remember this song from my childhood. However, in the US, it only peaked at number 49 on the Billboard Hot 100, failing to replicate its UK success, spending just 12 weeks on the chart before falling off. Despite efforts to promote the song through radio play and music videos, Smile failed to connect with American audiences in the same way it did in the UK. Galway Girl by Ed Sheeran. Galway Girl was released in 2017 as the third single from Ed's biggest album Divide. It's a prime example of a song that achieved remarkable success in the UK, but failed to replicate the success in the US. The song was inspired by Ed's experiences in Ireland, as it soared to number 2 on the UK singles chart, spending 11 weeks in the top 10 and becoming a summer anthem. However, in the US, it only peaked at number 53 on the Billboard Hot 100, failing to make a significant impact stateside. The song's Irish folk influences and regional references that are specific to the UK may have contributed to its limited appeal in the US. The cultural context and familiarity was not really present for the song for fans in America. Pass Out by Tiny Tempa. Pass Out is Tiny Tempa's debut single, which was a massive hit in the UK, topping the singles chart and earning widespread acclaim for its infectious beat and catchy hook. It ended 2010 as the 10th biggest song in the UK. Despite its success in the UK, it failed to gain traction in the US, not even charting on the Billboard Hot 100. The song's distinctive British rap style and references to UK culture may have limited its appeal to American audiences. They have different preferences when it comes to hip-hop and rap music. UK rap has never managed to break into the US. Despite efforts to promote the track internationally, it failed to break into the competitive pop rap market, which was dominated by B.O.B. and Eminem at the time. 2002 by Anne Marie. It was released on April 20, 2018, as the 6th single from Anne Marie's debut album. The song's references to early 2000s pop culture made it a total nostalgia bait. It enjoyed commercial success in the UK, reaching number 3 on the singles chart and earning praise for its nostalgic lyrics and recognizable melody. However, in the US, it failed to make significant impact on the Billboard Hot 100, only managing to peak on the Billboard Bubbling Under chart. At number 4, it failed to appeal to American audiences, who may not have the same connection to the cultural touchstones mentioned in the lyrics. Despite Anne Marie's rising popularity in the US, 2002 struggled to gain momentum on American radio stations and streaming platforms, highlighting the challenges of across-the-pond success in the music industry. Globally, it's Anne Marie's biggest song, with 1.5 billion total streams on Spotify. Lush Life by Zara Larsson. Zara Larsson's Lush Life was the breakout hit in the UK for the Swedish pop star, peaking on number 3 on the singles chart and earning praise for its infectious melody and summery vibe. However, in the US, it failed to gain traction on the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 75. The song's upbeat tempo and dance pop sound may have been overshadowed by other tracks dominating the American charts at the time, making it difficult to stand out. A remix of the song featuring Tiny Tempa also increased its popularity in the UK. Zara was starting to build her fan base in the US, but the song struggled to find an audience and achieve the same level of success it did in the UK. It failed to break through into the American music market. Globally, it's huge, as it now has more than 1.3 billion streams on Spotify. What singles did I miss? Tell me in the comments below.